Before kingdoms rose, before our history found its voice, the land awakened under a quiet golden sunrise. Here on these ancient plains, a forgotten civilization prepared to write the first chapter of Myanmar's story. More than 2,000 years ago, the Pyu people journeyed southward, following rivers, stars, and hope. They carried little, but inside them were seeds of a culture that would shape this land forever. In time, their settlements grew into cities, carefully planned, protected by walls, guided by astronomy. The Pyu built with patience. They shaped the earth with knowledge far ahead of their age. At their height stood Śrī Kṣetra, the greatest of the Pyu cities, a place where monks, merchants, scholars, and travelers cross paths beneath shining stupas and towering gates. Life in Pyu lands flowed with calm rhythm. Artisans wove cotton, potters shaped clay, children learned from monks, and families lived with a gentle harmony rarely seen in ancient times. Their art was simple yet refined: bronze bracelets, polished beads, delicate pottery, and cloth woven with quiet elegance. From these creations, we glimpse the heart of a people devoted to beauty and craftsmanship. The Pyu measured time not by force but by nature. Sundials marked their days, and the night sky guided their future. They watched the stars with curiosity, seeking wisdom written in the heavens. Buddhism took root deeply in Pyu soil. Temples rose like prayers carved into stone, and compassion shaped the lives of those who lived within the city walls. For the Pyu, spiritual peace was their greatest strength. Caravans from distant lands arrived at their gates, bringing silk, stories, and ideas. The Pyu welcomed them with openness. Records praised the Pyu as gentle. In the Tang dynasty of China, orderly and sophisticated, weaving themselves into the great networks of Asia. Their ambassadors stood proudly in foreign before many kingdoms emerged, carrying the culture of their homeland far across mountains and seas. But no civilization stands forever. Invaders descended from the north, and one by one, the great Pyu cities faltered. Smoke filled the sky, gates fell silent, and 1,000 years of life slipped into dust. With their cities destroyed, the Pyu people scattered across the land. Families walked away carrying memories, instead of belongings, holding on to the fragments of a world that could not be rebuilt. Yet the Pyu did not vanish. Their script became the roots of the Burmese alphabet. Their art shaped our traditions. Their spirit of peace influenced the soul of Myanmar. Today, the ruins of Śrī Kṣetra stand quietly beneath, the fading light whispering reminders of the civilization that began our story. The Pyu, the first heartbeat of Myanmar history, still echo across the wind.